Hey Haven family, welcome back to another gardening session. Today we're tackling a frustrating problem many of us face, seeds that just won't germinate. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button to join our growing community. Let's uncover these fatal mistakes that might be killing your seeds. One of the most common fatal mistakes is ignoring temperature requirements. Seeds have specific temperature ranges for germination, and getting this wrong can lead to complete failure. Cold soil is often the silent killer of seeds like tomatoes, peppers, and melons, which need warm soil, at least 70 degrees Fahrenheit, to sprout. Meanwhile, lettuce and spinach seeds can fail in soil that's too warm. Always check the ideal germination temperature for your specific seeds. Planting too deep is like burying your seeds in a tomb. Small seeds often have limited energy stores to push through thick soil layers. As a rule of thumb, plant seeds no deeper than twice their diameter. Tiny seeds like lettuce and carrots should barely be covered, while larger seeds like beans can go deeper. Some seeds, like certain flowers, even need light to germinate and should rest on the soil surface. Both overwatering and underwatering can spell disaster for germination. Soggy soil leads to rot, while dry soil halts the germination process. The perfect balance is soil that feels like a wrung-out sponge, moist but not waterlogged. Using a spray bottle for watering helps prevent overwatering, and covering seed trays with clear domes or plastic wrap maintains consistent moisture. Seeds aren't immortal, and poor storage is often their downfall. Even properly stored seeds lose viability over time. Store seeds in a cool, dry place in airtight containers. High humidity and temperature fluctuations are seed killers. Those leftover seeds from 3 years ago that sat in your hot garage, they might look fine but could be dead inside. Using the wrong growing medium is another fatal error. Garden soil is too heavy for seed starting and often contains pathogens. Dense, compacted soil prevents proper air exchange and can physically block seedling emergence. Use a sterile, light seed starting mix that provides good drainage while retaining moisture. Starting seeds at the wrong time often leads to failure. Some seeds need specific seasonal cues to germinate. Starting too early indoors can result in weak, leggy seedlings, while starting too late outdoors might expose tender sprouts to harsh conditions. Create a seed starting calendar based on your last frost date. While most seeds don't need light to germinate, they need it immediately upon sprouting. Having grow lights too far away leads to weak, stretched seedlings that often fail. Position lights just a few inches above seedlings and adjust height as they grow. Natural window light alone is usually insufficient for strong seedling development. Don't be fooled by warm air temperatures. Soil temperature is what matters for germination. Cold soil can delay or prevent sprouting even in a warm room. Use a soil thermometer to check actual soil temperatures, and consider using a heat mat for warm season crops. A crusty soil surface can create an impenetrable barrier for emerging seedlings. This often happens when using heavy water streams or letting the soil surface completely dry out. Gentle watering and maintaining consistent moisture prevents this cement-like crust from forming. While less common, extreme pH levels can inhibit germination. Most seeds prefer slightly acidic to neutral pH, between 6.0 and 7.0. Using unbalanced potting mixes or adding uncomposted materials can create unfavorable pH conditions. Stick to quality seed starting mixes to avoid this issue. Being inconsistent with planting depth across a row or tray leads to uneven germination. Some seedlings emerge while others struggle beneath too much soil. Use a dibber or seed sowing tool to maintain consistent depth, and mark your planting depth on the tool for reference. Damping off disease is a common killer of emerging seedlings. This fungal disease thrives in wet, warm conditions with poor air circulation. Prevent it by using clean containers, sterile growing medium, and providing good air movement. Avoid overcrowding seedlings. That's our guide to avoiding fatal seed starting mistakes, Haven family. Remember, successful germination isn't rocket science, but it does require attention to detail and understanding what your seeds need. Drop a comment below sharing your seed starting challenges and successes. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our gardening tips. Whether you're starting seeds for the first time, or you're a seasoned gardener, learning from these mistakes will help ensure your garden gets off to a strong start. See you in the next video.